So today's the day for me to announce the winner of a brand new Babyless Pro Nano Titanium Flat Iron. Thank you to everyone who entered this giveaway contest. If you didn't win this time, I have more giveaways coming up this year that you can enter, so definitely stay tuned. So the winner of a brand new Babyless Pro Nano Titanium Flat Iron is... Thank you so much for entering this contest. I hope you love the flat iron as much as I do, and I'll be contacting you through YouTube. Alright, so let's get into today's video. Here we go. So I'm going to give you 8 quick tips on preventing hair breakage. I've talked about this stuff many times in past videos, but it's always good for us to get a reminder on these tips to continue successfully along our healthy hair journey. So my first tip is to get rid of split ends whenever you see them. I personally do a search and destroy method, so I'll look through my hair and using a professional set of hair cutting scissors, I'll actually get rid of the split ends myself. But if you get your hair trimmed by a stylist, that's also a good thing. Just make sure you keep up with those split ends, and that'll save you from a lot of headache when it comes to the split end going up the hair shaft and breaking off your hair and stuff. You don't want that headache, and it's one of the top reasons why hair snaps off. My second tip is to not be obsessed with heat. A lot of us love to use heat to achieve certain styles, but we really want to be flexible with how we wear our hair, because if you have to use heat to achieve a certain style, you might want to figure out another way to achieve that style without heat, or simply vary up the types of styles that you wear throughout the week. Because if you are flat ironing your hair, for example, like every day or every other day, eventually your hair is going to show signs of it. I know that when I used to do that, like a few years ago when I was addicted to flat ironing my hair, it was not pretty when I had to do trims. I had a lot more split ends to deal with. So when I cut back on how often I flat ironed my hair, I noticed a big difference with how healthy my hair looked, and I noticed a decrease in the number of split ends as well. For those of us with naturally curly hair, it's very important to keep our hair moisturized, just because the ability for the oils from your scalp to get down to the ends of your hair is a little bit harder. So you want to make sure that you put moisturizing, penetrating and moisturizing products in your hair, specifically the ends of your hair, to make sure that your hair is getting a sufficient amount of moisture on a daily basis. The next tip is protein. Protein is your friend, but you don't want to overuse protein, because too much protein can actually make your hair break a lot. So you want to make sure you get a healthy amount of protein into your hair regimen. I like doing protein treatments like the Apogee 2-step protein treatment. I get it from Sally's, and I do it every 6 weeks, I believe. And it's really great for the hair to keep your hair strong, and protein treatments actually are really great for stopping breakage in their tracks. You just don't want to overuse the protein, that's all. The next tip is shampoo your scalp, not your hair. A lot of us tend to think, oh, I have to shampoo all of my hair. You really should be focusing your shampoo efforts on your scalp, because that's where it's dirtiest. That's where sweat builds up, that's where product builds up. And you want to ultimately produce an environment for healthy hair growth by giving your follicles a chance to breathe and not be clogged down with dirt and excess oil and so forth. It's just good to maintain a clean scalp overall. And a good thing to keep in mind is that when you're washing the shampoo off of your scalp, it's going to go through your hair anyways. Focusing too much on shampooing your hair can actually make your hair tangle up, and you'll wind up with unnecessary breakage as a result. So don't focus on your hair so much when you're shampooing. Focus on your scalp. Just a quick insert though, when you're doing the conditioning process, you want to focus more on your hair and not your scalp. And my last 2 tips are satin related. Wear satin scarves and use satin pillowcases, because satin really helps reduce friction between your hair and whatever material it's coming in contact with. I know for me, when I wrap my hair at night and I put on my satin scarf, my hair feels so smooth when I take down the satin scarf in the morning, especially when I moisturize my ends the night before. And also on the flip side, when I'm using a satin pillowcase and not necessarily a satin scarf, my hair feels a lot smoother than when I put my hair on like a cotton pillowcase. It feels a lot more rough. It does not feel good at all. So those are my 8 quick tips on preventing hair breakage. I have a lot more hair videos on the way. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I'll put the little button right here, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.